What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Crypto Plebs channel. I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. And so the markets have been having a little bit of upside this weekend. I know I was looking to go short, but you know what? There's always something popping happening every day with Trump. So if you guys have been living under a rock and not sure what's been happening, Trump went ahead and decided to exclude a lot of electronic devices from the tariffs. So a lot of tech crypto has been seeing a positive inflow because of this. I guess, the whole flip flopping is very much strong with Trump right now. I guess we're going to be doing tariffs on fidget spinners and a lot of different other crap that's not going to generate revenue to the deficit, huh? I'm really trying to understand what Trump's trying to do here. I don't think anybody knows what he's trying to do, but at the end of the day, we're just along for the ride and we're just trying to take this as we get it. So right now, I am not in any kind of longs or shorts. I want to see how this plays out through the Monday open and see where we go from there. But guys, I want to take some time to go in on a few crypto projects that we need to take a look at over the week and see how these things do. But shout out to the people that bought Arrow when we gave it a call out a few weeks ago. Or I think, not even a few weeks ago, a few days ago. We called it out on the channel around 30 cents. It's up almost, I think, 40% from when we called it out in the video. This thing is up almost 50%. So if you guys were buying this low right here at 29 cents, shout out to you. And if you guys that are on the sideline still trying to find a buy, I don't know. I think maybe we could probably catch this on a pullback somewhere between maybe 30 cents. But this is just always becoming an issue with a lot of investors. You guys just want pullbacks. You guys just want entries, but you guys aren't striking when the price seems to get there. So when you had that local low at 29 cents, I was on it like white on rice. I was buying it up. If you guys don't know what Aerodrome is the leading DEX on Base, Coinbase Ventures project. These guys, when they buy heavy, and I do not see this thing failing when the bull run comes back. So you guys that are on the sidelines trying to find a good project, Aerodrome should most definitely be on the radar. And since we're on the topic of Coinbase Ventures, I wanted to talk to you guys about Morpho. Morpho has been another project that I've been talking about for the longest time, guys. I've also been talking about this in my personal Discord, and I've also talked about it in the Keenan Grace channel, in my Crown Traders slab, and even Morpho is doing pretty good today. Let's check it out real quick. Let's see how much it's up since we called it out. I think I talked about it a few weeks ago, and Morpho called it out. I wouldn't say at 80, but I called it out at around 90 cents when it hit its low. It's up almost 12%. Morpho is lending like Aave. You know how World Liberty Fi has Aave. Aave is a lending decentralized platform on Ethereum. Morpho is on Base. So if you guys are looking to get a loan on your Coinbase account with using Bitcoin, you can buy Bitcoin and borrow on Morpho so you can buy maybe more cryptocurrency. Just make sure you guys are using it responsible. I think there's like a 4% tax on it, or not tax, but interest on it. And, as long as you guys are using it responsibly, you can probably use it to your advantage to buy some oversold altcoins or whatever. And then when they go back and they come back alive, you can use that profit to pay off your loan and keep your existing tokens that you have. Maybe that might be a potential strategy for anybody trying to use it. But Morpho is severely down from its all-time high. I think the all-time high was close to around 420. So that's almost a clean 4 or 5x, 4x from where the current price is at. So if you guys are looking for a nice DeFi play that doesn't have to be necessarily Aave, Morpho could most definitely be one. And another one could be Moonwell, but I like Morpho. Morpho is backed by Coinbase, so that should most definitely be one that you're keeping on the radar. Then another one, guys, is going to be Avalanche. Avalanche is really strong right now. It looks like it's getting ready to peak above this VWAP. And if you guys have been paying attention about, trying to find tokens that are breaking out, you typically want to find the coin that is peaking above the blue line. Make sure you guys are running it with other indicators like your MACD and your RSI to confirm a breakout further to the upside. But Avalanche has been really, really strong through all this bearishness that's been going on. I were talking about it weeks and weeks ago. I had buy orders that snagged at $15. So I had loaded my bags on AVAX, guys. If you guys are looking for a pullback, 18, maybe even 17 could be a potential buy zone for you guys. But again, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, guys, but I know a lot of people are just constantly looking for buy orders. But the opportunity was there. You guys have to be able to strike when the time comes and not think about it. Could price go down? Of course. I know a lot of people keep talking about catching falling knives. Price is going to go lower. You're never going to be able to make money with that type of mindset. AVAX is a blue chip altcoin. It's a World Liberty 5 backed token now. It's in their portfolio. It's showing to you right now that it's strong. It's in an uptrend. It's really down from its all-time high around $65 from this cycle, but it still has a long ways to go. So this could be an easy 3 to 4x, guys. I talk about AVAX all the time. I strongly suggest if you guys are looking for a blue chip hedge to add to your bag, AVAX is definitely going to be the one to get. And what kind of YouTube video is not going to be a video without talking about XRP, guys? XRP is the people's coin. I know a lot of people that are bullish on it. It was even hearing people that were selling their bags to go into another token. I can't believe that the people are really doing that stuff. But at the end of the day, the hype is real. We called out this level here around this 67, 70 cent zone. If you guys didn't snag that, I'm sorry for you, but will you get your opportunity to go back down this low again? I don't know. Price will always go where it's going to go, but the point is to be ready. So the red box is always going to be your best zones, 190 to 180. If you guys weren't striking there, that was your opportunity. Now you guys are going to be having to wait on the sidelines to see if you can find something at a lower price. Maybe you can try to get in at $2.10, maybe 205 if this can break the trend line. But right now, XRP is looking like it wants to break above to the upside. Let's see. I would really be looking for maybe around 215, 220 to get a confirmation for a potential upside. If you guys are looking for, where the limitations would be at, again, I've talked about this in my other videos in my personal Discord. If you guys are watching, we're going to have a little bit of problems when we start hitting up into, the 618, which would be about 240. Then we have a little bit of resistance over here at the 786, which would be closer to that 250 zone. And then obviously when we get further up, we'll have those problems in there. But in the short term, we got to pay attention to the 618. We're going to have that problems at that 240. So if you guys are looking for a leverage trade, that might be a good opportunity if we're able to push up. And we should hopefully get it because tomorrow futures should be in the green because of this whole tech, tariff situation that's on pause for right now. So we just got to make sure we're keeping our eyes open and making sure that we are staying really glued into the news, guys. You know how Trump is very polarizing these days, and he's always been that way. So make sure that you guys are part of a Discord and make sure you guys are following the right people. It's always great when you have a big community and you're following influencers that are staying up to date with the news and the macros and all that stuff like that. And if you guys are looking for a trading site, again, we're sponsored with Femex. The links will be down below. And if you guys are looking for an affordable Discord, the links will also be below for that as well. Guys, I just wanted to make a short video today. Like I said, the markets are looking good. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. I'm still looking for some shorts. If we reject from Bitcoin at this current level, I think we look like we pulled back from that 86K. Bitcoin still looks good though, but like I said, we're going to have that resistance there at that 87K mark. So if we start pulling back and showing some weakness there, I may be looking for XRP for a short, probably back down to 205, maybe $2. We'll see what happens. But anyways, just a short video. Just wanted to connect with you guys. I hope you are doing good and staying blessed. Next week is Easter, so I probably will be chilling, nothing going on, spend time with the family. And once again, I hope you guys are doing great. Y'all stay blessed. Plebs out.